What is going on, YouTube? Back with more sneaker nonsense because an old man should absolutely be infatuated with shoes. Yeah, whatever. Um, if you're watching this, hit the little like button because I need your validation from complete strangers. If you do that, that would be fantastic. Um, As the title of the video says, I'm just doing a quick wins and loss kind of vibe on local StockX, recent StockX stuff. Um, I don't use StockX all that often. It's maybe been 10, 12 times ever. But did a couple things recently. Got one win, one loss. Was just going to go over that real quick and let me know your experience with StockX, I guess. Do a comment. Somebody else that I was watching on a live stream said that the only reason people use StockX anymore is to check pricing. So that's right. Okay. Um, I'm old and don't know what's going on, so you people tell me. All right. I'll start off with happy shit first. I was browsing. Typically what I do is just jump in there and I'll type in something like Nike Dunk Low Pro or Nike SB Dunk and hit search. Throw the parameters in there just to say make it available now. Do sneakers. I will do my size, and I typically do the low profile. Not real big into high top stuff anymore. That's a younger kid's game. So scanning through, just looking, seeing if there's anything out there, and got to like page 2 or 3 and saw a number that was a price that was kind of surprising. And it was for the Nike Dunk Low GTX. That is the Gore-Tex. See that? It says Gore-Tex on there. There's a little sticker. That means it must be true. This is the crimson colorway. I did a search here on the YouTubes and did not find a whole lot of stuff other than the AI nonsense. But it said 20 bucks. So I bought it. Any brand new dunks for $20 seems to be a win. And they showed up a few days later. We'll throw that box over there. And yeah, kind of bright. That's fine. Every now and again I'll throw something on that these will work with. This isn't really a review, but nonetheless, a couple little things. Not a bad looking shoe. Really, the only thing that I think it's kind of heavy, but whatever. Will probably be something that I'll rock in the fall, winter time. It'll go with a couple things. It'll be all right. Worried about how it's going to be on a all day wear though. The little toe here, it doesn't actually have holes in it, which is kind of interesting. I guess that makes sense because it's kind of supposed to be waterproof, right? Isn't that what Gore-Tex is about? Yeah, we'll see. But 20 bucks, I did have to pay their shipping and processing bullshit, so I think that it ended up being like $45 total. But again, something to throw on the shelf, something to wear a couple times, a few times a year. Seems like it might be proper. So I take that as a W, take that as a win. Yeah, so yay for StockX on that. The loss. This I really got to take responsibility for, because I just went opened up the shipment, cut the tag off of it, saw that the shoes looked like they were kind of supposed to, and then about 45 minutes later was thinking more about it, went and took a look, and I should have done something else. I shouldn't have taken a little StockX tag off. What these were the Jordan Tiempo Street Gato SE. Phantom and Sail Infrared 23 is what it says on my box here. This is one of those soccer or football associated shoes that are all the rage now with the World Cup going on. I kind of wanted something lighter, little lower profile, smaller profile. And for those of you that know sneakers, if you're seeing this box here, yeah, it didn't hit me until about 45 minutes after I got it that this is the wrong box for Jordans to come in. Got a decent price on them, so that was okay-ish. And probably part of the reason I wasn't really thinking once I received them, or it was probably more because I'm just mentally a child and was excited to get them. But where are we at here? There we go. This is what the tag looks like. Yeah, kids, this is not a Jordan box. And wasn't really paying attention to that. Once I made the realization, I jumped onto the Nike site. They no longer had my size. I was just going to cop these straight from Nike, but they didn't have my size. So grabbed them on StockX for less than $100, which was below retail, and ended up with these. So I got them true to size in my 9.5. I think it's a pretty good looking shoe, and I don't know. It's fine. But because because of the silhouette, I probably should have known better. I probably should have went up half a size. They do feel a little bit tight. I've tried adjusting the laces a little bit. They're not. It still feels a little bit tight, but whatever. There's your sole again. This isn't a review. I'll just show you what these are all about. I got no reason to believe that these are fakes, but nonetheless, coming in the wrong box. And then also, according to the website, it not only should have had a fancier box, it also should have come with these little lace clip things, which they didn't. I went and I did the chat online on the phone with the StockX customer service rep, and since I had already taken the little tag off, the little StockX verification, which these did go by, they did get shipped to StockX first, and they got approved and shipped out. But because I screwed up and took the tag off, I was kind of limited in what I could get done here. They gave me like a $15 credit on my next purchase. I haven't used it yet. We'll see what happens. kind of left a bad taste in my mouth, but whatever, something's going to be on there cheap, and I'll get it. But yeah, I would consider this taking an L or a loss when using StockX. This is really the first time that I've had a problem, so I can't complain too much out of like 10 or so purchases, 10, 12, whatever. I do think it's a good looking shoe. Should have went up to a 10, but you know, what do you do? Hindsight is what it is. I've wasted dumber money throughout my life, so yeah. If anybody wants to hear more about either one of these shoes, I don't think that there's a whole lot. Whether you're talking about this, whether you're talking about the Jordan Gatto, or or you want to hear about the Gore-Tex Dunk, throw something down there. I'll maybe do a video. Who knows? Whatever. Yeah, that's it. This is more minutes than I thought it would be. If you got anything else to say, throw it out there. Just be nice. Just don't be mean if you leave a comment. Or throw that like button. That's enough. That'll help my validation and self-esteem. But that's what I got.